Salutations, reality renegades and truth twisters. You've stumbled upon the Phantasm broadcast, beaming directly from the epicenter of improbability. I'm your ringmaster of ridiculousness, Fable Fandango, transmitting from our elusive epicenter located in what our resident quantum mechanic swears is a hiccup in the space-time continuum, or possibly just a very ambitious treehouse. Activate your imagination deflector shields. We're about to unleash a narrative so nonsensically novel, it'll make your hippocampus do the limbo while composing haikus in Klingon. Today's terrific tall tale. Whiskerville experiences sudden outbreak of spontaneous tap dancing. Our chief chronicler of chicanery, rhythm raconteur, reports from what appears to be a town square transformed into an impromptu Broadway stage, bringing you this toe-tapping tale that's setting Whiskerville's streets aflutter with fantastical footwork. The dubious daily www.syncopatedShenanigans.dance alleges that during a routine water main repair, Whiskerville's underground pipes began emitting an irresistible rhythm, causing citizens to break into involuntary soft shoe routines. Our questionable quipster, known in tap circles as the Soul Whisperer, and may or may not be a talking pair of wingtips wearing a top hat, exclaimed, "Great Gothics and galoshes! We've got ourselves a regular flatly phenomenon here. Whiskerville's gone footloose, and nobody can find the off switch." Unreliable sources close to the choreographic conundrum claim that residents are unable to complete simple tasks without incorporating a time step or shuffleball change. The hyperbolic herald Tap Times Tribune reported that the local diner now serves breakfast with a beat as waitstaff pirouette between tables, miraculously balancing plates while executing flawless wings. In a rhythmically robust repartee with our most melodious mythmaker, Jazzy Jabberwocky, the town's podiatrist, currently treating an epidemic of shuffle shin splints and excessive enthusiasm of the instep, communicated via an elaborate series of Morse code taps. Our creative kinesiologist, who learned pedal parlance from a particularly vivid clog-dancing fever dream, translated this as either, "I always said this town had soul, but this is ridiculous," or, "For the love of Bojangles, somebody call a dance exorcist." The ambiguity has only added to the general terpsichorean tizzy sweeping through Whiskerville. Skeptics argue that spontaneous town-wide choreography is impossible, citing boring concepts like free will and rhythmically challenged individuals. But supporters point out that if flash mobs can materialize in shopping malls, why not a municipality-wide manifestation of Fred Astaire's wildest fantasies? The local Wallflowers Society has remained suspiciously quiet, possibly due to the sudden realization that they're now the stars of their own continuous musical number. In related developments, Whiskerville's economy is experiencing a paradoxical boom-tap cycle as industries grapple with the new kinetic normal. The local shoe store now offers reinforced rumbas and breakaway balmorals, while the town's asphalt company has pivoted to installing spring-loaded sidewalks for maximum bounce and minimal bunion formation. The National Endowment for the Arts has been forced to take drastic measures, including dispatching a team of choreo-anthropologists specializing in mapping the unmappable rhythms of human movement. However, their efforts hit a snag when their metronomes kept spontaneously combusting from overuse. We attempted to reach out to neighboring towns for comment, but our messenger pigeons returned with tiny tap shoes and an inexplicable urge to recreate the Moses Supposes number from Singin' in the Rain. The situation has even caught the attention of international dance consortiums. The Bolshoi Ballet has expressed interest in studying Whiskerville's unique kinetic phenomenon, while the International Dance Council is considering using the town as a new standard for innate rhythmic potential in suburban settings. Local authorities are in a syncopated spin trying to address the situation. The police department has established a new choreography control unit, equipped with rhythm-dampening earplugs and a crash course in jazz hands de-escalation techniques. Meanwhile, the fire department is offering workshops on how to stop, drop, and roll into a flawless time step. The town's education system has been quick to adapt, with schools introducing new courses like Advanced Algebraic Tap Notation and The Physics of the Perfect Pirouette. The local library has seen a surge of interest in its dance history section, now reclassified under Current Events and Prophecy. Enterprising locals have launched new ventures to capitalize on the terpsichorean turmoil. Tap-through car washes are all the rage, offering citizens the chance to clean their vehicles while perfecting their buffalo steps. The town's tech industry has pivoted to producing AI-powered dance tutors that promise to teach you the entire history of dance in one continuous 72-hour routine. Keep your ears perked and your toes tapping. In our next installment, we'll explore Whiskerville's new initiative to rebrand itself as Tappington-on-Thames, where every step is a showstopper, a move that's been hailed as visionary by avant-garde tourism boards and utterly exhausting by anyone who's ever tried to simply walk to the mailbox. This has been your daily dose of delightfully deranged drivel from the Phantasm broadcast. Remember, dear kinetic comrades, in a world where every step might turn into a soft shoe spectacular, always keep your tap shoes handy. You never know when you might need to paradiddle your way out of a predicament. This is Fable Fandango, signing off from our clandestine studio, nestled somewhere between Curtain Up and Standing Ovation. Keep it rhythmically ridiculous, Whiskerville, and remember, when life gives you spontaneous choreography, make sure your health insurance covers dance-related injuries.